All right, I'm here with Rei Kimura, and she just played us her Belmont tracks. How was that performance for you?
That was so fun. It's kind of like I'm stepping out into my first time in a solo career, so I'm really, really excited for it.
Yeah, that's super interesting because most people do like the opposite, where they like start out playing by themselves and then they like go into like playing for a band.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was like not your first like alone performance.
No, not my first, but definitely, it's something I'm still kind of getting used to because forever I've played with a band, so getting used to that solo performance.
Do you feel like that's been challenging at all, or just a different adjustment?
Definitely a different adjustment. I think I will get used to it, but definitely, I'm used to having the energy of like bouncing off people on stage and knowing when the bass is coming in, when the drums are coming in. So just me and a guitar, it feels very, very vulnerable and intimate. It's something I'm trying to kind of get more comfortable with, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, you do it great. You did a great job.
Thank you so much.
You're originally from Vermont.
Correct.
And you actually transferred here from Sarah Lawrence in New York.
Correct.
So you were actually a poli-sci major at Sarah Lawrence.
Correct.
So how did you get to be a songwriting major at Belmont?
Well, it's so funny, music has always been a major part of my life, and I never thought I was going to go to school for music, and I always just kind of thought it was like a side quest and a hobby, and it still is a hobby, and it's something I'm most passionate about, but while I was in New York, it just became so much of my life. Like every second I had outside of school, I was writing and playing shows, and I kind of came to the realization I needed to be in a community and a school that really would foster my songwriting skills and people I could be inspired by, and definitely.
How do you feel like the New York music scene is different from the Nashville music scene?
That's a great, great question. I think that New York has a great music scene and so many amazing and talented people. I think though, because Nashville is Music City, there's just so much more of it and so much more diversity in what people are doing and how people are doing it. And yeah, it's definitely been amazing to be in a place where, I'll just bump into random people at the cafe and just know that they're musicians and involved in the music scene somehow. So.
And people are always friendly and very like willing to like collaborate and like talk about all the things and like be helpful in that. So
Absolutely, absolutely.
I feel like if you're gonna go anywhere, like Nashville is the perfect place to kind of make friends and all of those things.
Yeah.
So what are your kind of like goals like as an artist? Like what would you, in 5 years, where do you see yourself?
That is a great question. It's my first time kind of stepping out into the solo career. I stepped away from my band a couple years ago, and so I've been working on putting out an EP, and I have some singles lined up. So I'm getting my first releases out for sure, and then hopefully taking it on the road, getting a band, and just heading back on to touring and stuff. So that's the goal, yeah.
Well, can't wait to see what you do.
Thank you, I'm psyched.
I'm Kat Cottle, and this is Behind the Track.
I got the small town blues, forever stripped down to the lost and the new. Can't catch me slipping.